You know, when you're in school and you're growing up, you hear about family and white picket fence and all the family around hugging each other and stuff like that and photographs and stuff, and you ain't got that. It was rough growing up, and I know a lot of people had rough childhoods and were beat and abused and were victims of violence themselves, and that's why a lot of us use drugs. You medicate your feelings, you know, you do it to get away, to forget. When they told me I had an infection in my back, and I spoke to the doctor, and I was like, you know, what does that come from? It's MRSA. How did it settle in my back? Right away, it's IV drug use. I'm like, I've been on Suboxone for like 8 months. You know, why is this happening now? Oh, sometimes it settles in your back, or it takes so long. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. There's other reasons. You know, why do you have to put it on that? Why can't it just be an infection and you're treating it? Why does it have to be because you're a drug addict? You know, you send somebody back out on the street, or giving them opiates while in the hospital, it's pretty much going to go back to what you were doing before, which is what I'm trying to avoid. I'm glad I actually went to Prevention Point and got on a Suboxone program, because that really did help me out. You know, I've been clean for like 8 months while I was on the Suboxone program. Right now, this is pretty much like downtime for me, because they have to give me antibiotics and they have to give me pain medicine for my back, which are opiates. But they're going to help me transition back to the Suboxone while I'm here. It's hard for me, like, you know, sometimes I sit on my front step and I see them walking up and down my block. They gotta walk up my street to go to the corner to cop, because it's right on the corner. Kensington and Allegheny, that whole area right there it's like heroin central. It's hard for people to stay clean in that area, and for those that do it, I give them props. Not just to myself, but for others that are staying clean in that area, I give them props. Like, it's hard. I love my daughter to death, and she's the main reason why I stay clean. She has a lot of needs. You know, she's autistic. She needs her father to be there for her, you know, and I can't do that while I'm getting high. So I said, let me get myself together, you know, not just for me, but for my daughter. I've hurt some people in the past and did some things that I don't like, and now that I'm not using and I have my daughter in my life, it's like I'm starting to feel stuff. I'll pass through the area where it happened and remember, like, all right, that dude, he was sitting on that step, I remember that. You feel bad, like sometimes I feel like crying, you know, like, and when I was getting high, I ain't cry for anything. Like, you know, ain't no tear came down my eye for any reason.